What's going on, everybody? Tarpley Brooks Jones here, and today I wanted to go through the collection that I have released for Autumn/Winter 2023 entitled 000 and talk about some of the looks, some of the inspiration, some of the garments, and yeah, let's get into it. So starting off with the first look, which was the Yukon puffer hoodie in like a lucent white color. So that, first of all, that hoodie is not like a pure white. It's kind of got like an off-white sense to it. And the look here is inspired by my trips as a kid to Alaska. Really, that's what the Yukon hoodie was intentionally made for, was how do I create something that is super comfortable, that's like functional, like out in just crazy winter elements. And I've lived in Chicago where it's just windy as can get downtown. Obviously my studio's in New York and I've been blessed to travel to a lot of cold places. And I was thinking about like, how do you survive those like 0-degree temperatures, you know? And so this first look was inspired by that. And of course the garment, the Yukon, the puffer hoodie, was really inspired by that. And so I imagine this guy is out in Alaska, drudging through a forest, getting back to his cabin. He's got the big snow boots on, he's got the winter camo cargo pants on, and he's making his way back to his cabin after going into town to see a friend for coffee, but he's stylish at the same time. So I love that look. A lot of you guys commented on it and messaged me about that look. I think it's pretty powerful. I like the contrast of the black to the camo to the white. So pretty solid first look. Second look, okay? Okay, look 2 was the full winter camo print in like the lighter version of it. And this idea was about the rancher out in Wyoming who is got to go do farm work all of a sudden. His wife's calling to him and says he's got to run out and go do some farm work, but it's windy as can be. Conditions are not very nice, so he's suited up in his camo. He's just got done hunting, and now he's got to do some work on the farm. And so he's got the balaclava up, he's got the eyeglass and sunglasses on, but he looks badass while doing that work on the farm. All right, first female look is the woman on safari. So I imagine her, she's out in Africa on a safari. She's all glammed up, dressed to the nines, but she wants to get dirty. She's got her binoculars on her. She's got her special yellow tinted glasses because she knows she's going to be out in the sun all day. She wants to see some animals. She wants to get rough and wild. She's got her hiking boots ready to go. And even though she looks crisp and clean, she's going to get down and dirty to have the time of her life on this safari. So this look really describes the sensibilities of Tarpley. I imagine this is a country girl who is off going into the city. She's got to run and do some errands, maybe pick up something for her kids, maybe go pick up a new piece of furniture for the countryside estate house, and she is going to dress her best. She's gonna rock that Fuji parka coat in the lucent white color to let everybody in the city know that she means business, but also she reps that countryside. Okay, and now we have the look that everybody's been so excited about. It's the Yukon in the onyx color with the BMX pants and the big snow boots. This is one of the pinnacle, air quote, looks for the collection. I think, like I've mentioned before with the Yukon, where it was like this idea of being out in the elements, in really serious elements. This look is like like a rapper just stepped off the plane in northern Canada to do some show in like Edmonton in the middle of winter in the freezing cold. And so he's got to get around, maneuver to the show, hit a dinner, hit a meeting, then hit the stage, and he's rocking the Yukon with the BMX and the snow boots. He's covered for all of that. He's looking fantastic. I think this is another one of the pinnacle looks for the collection. The Stone Trench set for the male, the techno. And this is our New York City up-and-coming painter slash artist who's very intellectual, who knows his worth, who's very cool, but he's quiet, he's introverted, he's intuitive, right? But he's always dressed to impress, always got that functionality on him. Who knows, in that techno storm vent pocket, maybe he's got some paintbrushes on him, I don't know. Okay, back to Safari Girl. Safari Girl is done with the safari, and now she's going out to dinner, and it is a farm-to-table dinner, so she is going to go into the gardens and forage for her dinner before the chef prepares it. And of course, there's other beautiful people there, so she wants to look and dress to impress, which she does. She's got her long boots on in case she gets dirty foraging. She's got the wool camo set, showing off a little bit of that body with the bodysuit, showing off the hips, and then still got that safari hat going on. This is LA girl in 50-degree weather. No, seriously, this is LA girl who's got the body and wants to flaunt it, but like wants to be fashionable, and God forbid, Los Angeles got cold for a night. So she throws on the Yukon crop. She's still showing off that stomach, but then rocking the male cargo pant to give it a different switch up of sensibilities. And then, of course, those high heels at the bottom. She's ready to party in Los Angeles tonight, even if it's a little bit cold out. This look is ex-NBA player turned investor turned crypto startup entrepreneur, and still keeps that off the court sensibility and stylish swag to him. He's got the techno trench coat, got our unreleased business tech pant, and he's always dressed to impress, but with that sophisticated touch that's just such a yes, like across the board it works. Okay, this is my Tennessee life, back to farm life. Fresh off the jet from New York City studio to the farm to go help his dad barrel hay, feed the horses, clean up some stuff on the farm, deal with the ducks, chase some dogs, maybe plant some fruit for the spring. But yeah, he's gonna look super stylish while doing so. And the storm vented cap, it's a little windy on the farm, so he's gonna protect himself and look amazing while doing so. This is DJ in Berlin at 4 a.m. at Berghain, whipping out the Fuji apple leather coat in black, looking like Raiden in there with the safari hat, and is just ready to take over the dance floor with an insane mix of just the nastiest techno you can imagine, pumping in some hip-hop here and there. Dance floor doesn't know what to do. DJ looks like he's morphed straight out of the Matrix. Yeah, this looks fire. Okay, LA Girl in the Cold, part 2. So the cold continued. It's not letting up. There's snow in Los Angeles, God forbid. So she's rocking the all-black look to drudge all the way from her apartment to Air One.
I'm back with another Air One haul.
She wants that $20 smoothie, and she's gonna post about it. And yeah, she's gonna look awesome while doing so. Who could blame her? She's worked her ass off to look like that, and she wants to share it with herself and be confident about herself. Oh, my favorite female look of the entire collection. This is the Wyoming rancher girl, the Idaho girl, the Montana girl, the Tennessee girl that you don't know anything about. She doesn't post on social media. She's the opposite of the LA girl. But somewhere she's out there existing. She loves fashion still. She loves to dress up and look good regardless. And yeah, she likes to get into some fishing activities. And on this day, she's decided that she's gonna go fish with her husband, but last second change of plans. Some of her friends have an art gallery in town that's opening, and they wanted her to stop by. So she throws on the heels real quick, keeps the full outfit, shows a little of her skin off, puts on the flared hat, and she is ready to walk in that art gallery looking stunning as always. Finally, my Paris girl goes to Berlin look. She's sexy, she's intellectual, she knows what fashion is all about. And oh yeah, she's super conscious, rocking the Fuji apple leather coat in all black, and she cut up the cargo pant, and instead of a pant, she just used it as a leg warmer for the club tonight. She knows she's gonna dance all night, but that coat's not coming off. No. This Paris girl wants to party in style, never losing her cool. Sunglasses stay on the whole time as she rocks out from 4 a.m. to 6 p.m. the next day. And that's the collection, y'all. Super fun to create these looks. I really do, you know, maybe not to the extent I went today, but like that type of energy is what's like flowing in me when I style my looks together. I really don't make the collection, you know, unless there's like matching sets, which there are for this first collection. But moving forward, how I've been working on new things is I really just like to, you know, make the garments and then kind of style them together and mix and match things. And you can tell, like, you know, from my travels around the world, just being blessed to do so, like I'm really inspired by all of these different places. And I feel like, and I hope that all of you out there, wherever you are, can feel a bit of this energy, because I really feel like it comes from that truthful place. All those places I've mentioned, I've been there, I know those people, and I want to bring that energy for others. It's super fun for me. Let me know what you guys think about this type of content. I love going through the looks and kind of explaining my ideas more. I want to go through the garments in the next video and talk more about them and my inspiration about that. So much love, guys. See you soon.